Good evening, or good morning. My name is Sammy, and I make videos, poetry videos, and book haul videos right now. And I also design bookish jewelry at my Etsy shop. And this week, I announced the books that are coming to the shop, because you guys know that, well, if you don't know, I really want to own my own bookstore one day. So I did pick out a couple of books. I guess I'm going to start with the one at the top. I was so happy when I found this. It's so beautiful. It's brand new. And it had a William Blake quote on the back. This is quotes about birds and flight. It's absolutely beautiful, and I want to keep this for myself, to be honest. I love quotation books. So if you want to flip through it, the pages are so pretty too. Yeah, it's just really nice. Yeah, I love making these books for myself, like putting my favorite quotes all together in a pamphlet. See, they're just gorgeous. Brand new, beautiful book. This one is another one I was really excited finding. It has this matte cover. Virginia Woolf, Miss Dalloway, and I've read a little bit of this, and I've read another short story by her. There's a Room with a View by her. I'm trying to remember which one I read. I might be wrong about that. I got really excited when I saw this one, and then when I looked inside, I wasn't too, overwhelmingly excited. This is Tennyson, and this is like a critique book. I got it because I thought it was cool that there was photographs, and I'm thinking I might use this for a collection of Tennyson poetry for all you students out there of Tennyson. I do want to make some poetry necklaces where you have some of his poetry around your neck. I love it, honestly. His work is really great. I don't know any poet that doesn't like him, to be honest. I was also so happy, so happy to find this book. This is Emily Dickinson's, her complete collection. I didn't realize it until I read it, but this is her complete collection. So among Robert Frost and Tennyson, I now have all of Emily Dickinson's poems, and she's one of my favorite writers, or poets, excuse me. I actually feel like me and her have way too much in common. I'll go into that in another video, honestly, because I was just really happy when I found this book. Super happy. Some of it's underlined, but I do not care about that. The next book I got was a Greek tragedy. This is Oedipus Rex, and I got it because the cover. It's one of my favorite paintings. That's Oedipus explains the riddles to the Sphinx. I think may have that wrong, but I plan to read this with a friend who is a great actor, so it'll be really fun. We might even do like a little drunk history. If you guys know what I'm talking about, drunk history on Comedy Central. Kind of make it modernized. It might be fun. So I'm actually going to be reading this summer. This book, I recognized the writer, and I wasn't sure why. And then when I opened it up, I realized she was the writer of The Bean Trees, and that is one of my favorite books. If you haven't read The Bean Trees, I highly recommend it. It's really, really good. I read it 10 years ago, and I still remember it. So this one is a seemingly new book, I believe. So I was kind of surprised to find this where I did. This is a 2012 book. Oops. my prop. Okay, I'm trying to do this fast. And then I got this book more so because of the short stories. I thought that there was a lot of good writers in here. Joyce Carol Oates. I saw her. I saw a couple other ones that I recognized. I have a few books about how to write, so I thought, why not add this one. Moves Writers Make. This one I was so excited. Look. American Folklore and Legends. I was so excited when I found this, you guys, because I've been wanting to know more about American folklore, because I know so much about like Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology, even like other history, but not so much American. And this stuff is so interesting. I've already read a lot, and the book, it's a Reader's Digest book, and I'm starting to like to find Reader's Digest books as much as Time books. I always look for those. This full color, the saga of our heroes and heroines. So this is just a beautiful book, and it's in perfect condition. So yeah, I think that's actually all the books that I have. I will be adding the Flight Birds, because that kind of goes with my shop, my poetry shop. I was really nervous about putting in the books, because I kind of want to keep them. I really do. I want to keep the books for myself, but I have to make coins. Nervous laughter. No, you know, you guys probably know. If you read my Etsy biography, like the About page, you'll see about why I started an Etsy shop and the story behind High Love Brook Books, and the money goes to medical expenses right now, so I really have to think about my health and not keeping a bunch of books with me, even though they make me super happy. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this book haul video. Let me know if you guys want to see more book hauls. Oh, I have to do a video on my Japanese jewelry collection. I only have a little bit left. I only have like 3 necklaces left. Okay, and what I did is I used a Japanese English dictionary and took the pages out. It was a vintage book. It was just sitting on the shelf forever, and so I took words that really resonated with me. And that became the Suicide collection, so I'll go more into that collection. It actually, you know, it means a lot to me, that collection, just as much as the Heaven collection. And I'll put the video for the Heaven collection below, so you guys can get a better idea of what I'm talking about when I mention my book jewelry. I take, you know, old vintage books and I make necklaces out of them. So you can take poetry with you wherever you go, and that's a really cool picture. I think it's really cool. I think everyone has their own story to tell. So now you can wear your favorite poem around your neck. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, that scared me. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Follow me on Instagram. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more bookish content. And I promise I'll get better cameras and editing software. It's just baby steps. Okay, bye guys. Thanks so much for watching.